What is going on, boys? Chris here. We're here making pad butter, so I'm not gonna be on super long. We actually just finished up, but I felt like I would just hop on here and answer some questions. So if you guys have any questions pertaining to hockey, personal training, fitness, or even the pad butter itself, let me know and I'll try to answer those as best as I can. But yeah, so we actually got a lean pouring out right here. One sec. And then we're gonna be shipping those out tomorrow, so that's gonna be awesome. So if you haven't checked out the pad butter, feel free to do so. Let me know how you guys like it. But we're gonna be making longer form content on the shorts here. I know I mostly post on shorts. I've posted other types of videos in the past, but I wanna get deeper on that shorts platform, so that's gonna be really cool going forward. So again, appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. We're just gonna answer some questions here. We're not gonna go into like a full deep spiel about anything in particular. I have nothing really planned. Again, I just wanted to hop on here and say what's up. But yeah, we just came back from Chicago not too long ago. I think last night actually. It's a blast, good time, good hockey out there, right? What's going on, Spike? Thanks for joining, bud. First viewer, how you doing? How you doing? You play hockey, man? But yeah, I just came back from Chicago, did a lot of fun stuff out there. Nothing super crazy though, not getting into any trouble, thankfully. I'm gonna be scheduling a tattoo appointment here. I gotta finish this hand, so that's gonna be coming up soon. Very excited for that. Working on a couple new songs as well, so if you haven't checked out Spotify, feel free to check that out. It's just my name on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you can stream music, buy music. But yeah, man, just vibing, just hanging. Lots of hockey. Just got off the ice actually about an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago. I tell you, it's so weird being on the ice after not being on for even a couple of days. I'm so used to being on the ice like every day essentially that if I'm not on the ice for like 3-4 days stretch, I feel so rusty, man. Absolutely rusty. And it's funny how fast the cardio goes. Like I had a lot of cardio off ice, but still, even just not being on the ice, the cardio in hockey I find is significantly more demanding than just like running or sprinting. And I think a lot of that has to do with the gear, but I also think it has to do with just the movement of a hockey player, skating in general. There's nothing that can replicate it. And I tell people that all the time, like the off-ice stuff is so important, so vital to your success. But at the end of the day, like the most important thing, if you want to be good at hockey, you got to get on the ice as much as possible. And, you know, I say that and then people come up to me with excuses like, well, like the closest rink is 45 minutes away, or, you know, my rink doesn't have any open ice. And the truth of the matter is like, if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. Easiest ways to work at the rink. Beyond that, it's synthetic ice, synthetic tiles. That's something that I wish I did when I was younger. I think it would have been a lot better. I would have been a lot better of an athlete had I just invested in that earlier on. I mean, dude, that didn't even cross my mind when I was in college. If I knew about that, I would have invested in that, and 100% would have like had tons stacked in my dorm room. Me hockey boys, I play hockey. What's going on, bro? Great to hear. What level of hockey do you play, man? Pee Wee, Benham, high school, junior, college. I'm expecting probably pretty young though. So, but yeah, just chilling, just vibing out. Trying to get anything else. I'm gonna make a couple videos on this actually. I'm gonna introduce this really quick here. So vital to your success as an athlete, hockey player, gym enthusiast, whatever it is. These are hydration kits. You can get these anywhere. This particular brand, I honestly don't know if this is the best brand. The one I had when I was working with the pro team, I loved the most. This is LMNT electrolyte mix. So important to get your potassium and magnesium in. Those deplete so quickly as an athlete. I remember there was a guy that I was talking to not too long ago when I had my little professional stint. He, first game of the season, he played like the first 2 periods, started cramping up in the third, and then he couldn't finish the third period and he couldn't celebrate with his team because every time he moved, he cramped up so bad. So what he ended up doing, and I think he was taking too much of these, he was doing 2 bottles of potassium supplements, which I personally think is too much. I think you just need 1. I would say I've never had or felt the need to have 2. But it's so important to be hydrated. Water is not enough. Potassium, magnesium, that'll stop you cramping very quick. So definitely recommend getting some of those, drinking those. I also have some pills, some capsules that I take. If I don't do any like crazy activity during the day, I usually just finish the night off with one of those before I go to bed. So highly recommend. It'll make you a much better athlete, and then you're not going to cramp as much. Beyond that, though, and I made a video about this last night as well, protein. A lot of you guys need more protein. If you're someone who's been working out for a while, that's something you've heard countless time again. But it still stands true, especially for a lot of the newer guys. A lot of people aren't working out. You got to remember, if you go to the gym, like that's a very small percentage of the population that is actually consistent in going to the gym. Most people, they don't work out, they don't hit the gym, and if someone plays hockey, very rarely still do they hit the gym, right? So make sure you're getting more meat. Some of you guys might not know that, but that is very important for muscle building. So highly recommend. Yeah, it's seeming pretty dead here. We're about 6 minutes in. We're not getting too many people. I'm going to still upload this video. But I'm going to go here. We're going to finish up the pad butter, hit the gym, get some meat, get some protein, probably take one of these as well. So appreciate you guys being here. For the few of you who hopped in, very kind. But expect longer form content. Very excited for that. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys. Peace.